Guys have underestimated me my entire life, and for years I never understood why. It used to really bother me. But then one day I was driving my little boy to school, and I saw this quote by Walt Whitman. It was painted on the wall there. It said, "Be curious, not judgmental."
Great moments are born from great opportunity. And that's what you have here tonight, boys. That's what you earned here tonight.
Beyond the Bench with Brad Payne and Matt Briggins right here on 102.7 The Game.
Tonight, we skate with them. Tonight, we stay with them. And we shut them down because we can. Tonight, we are the greatest hockey team in the world.
It's Beyond the Bench, 102.7 The Game, brought to you by the Green River Area Federal Credit Union. Vic Evans here in the Floor Concept Studio with the two stars of the show, Brad Payne, Matt Briggins. And guys, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas out there.
Golly, it is
A lot of
full.
toys.
We couldn't even get in the door.
No, before we go, I do want to give a big shout out to Kristen Martin. She's our office mom, also was the KBA behind the scenes winner this year. You see why. This is her event. And also Aaron Owen. They spent the weekend doing the final shopping for Shelter Santa. And it's great to say that we got every kid living in a shelter their Christmas wish list.
Huge.
And I'll promise you, unlike a lot of them out there on social media, they won't be disappointed with their gifts. I mean, that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I don't know. Have you guys seen that thing with the angel tree?
Yeah.
No.
Where parents who kids were on the angel tree are now doing like TikTok videos about how disappointed they are in the presents their kids got from angel tree. I mean,
It's the society we live in.
it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. The one thing I do know about Shelter Santa is we've never had that problem. They're all very grateful for everything that we do here. But as we're getting close to Christmas, it's going to be like 70 on Christmas Day. You guys playing? I know you guys had a busy week. 4 basketball games. I think
4 out
you
of
guys
5
played
days.
4 too. You know how'd the week go? As you and how's your team playing, Brad?
Played well. We're offensively about as good as we can be, where I expect us to be at this point. Got a lot of holes in our defense, but
See, I think your defense can be underrated. When you guys want to play defense, y'all can flat lock down.
that's the problem.
Who wants to play defense though?
There's a want to problem, and that's a big gap in being good and elite. And but man, we beat a couple of good teams very badly. And I've said it before. I'll say when we're bad, and I'll say when we're good. We're playing well right now, so we're going to be tested next week. Though we'll see where we really stand next week.
You guys, you had Apollo. You also had Rock Creek. You also had Brett County this week. McLean County this week. I think you had a 4-0 week.
Yeah.
You know, and we had the Apollo game.
here at the table.
Not a bad
That
week.
ain't gonna happen a lot.
No, we're 7-1 on the year. Had a good. I mean, we played 4 games in 5 days. I was a little worried about it, especially that Brett County game at 12, noon, and guys just battled, and we're still not. We're shooting the ball good. We're not shooting the ball great yet. But I mean, we're still averaging about 10 to 11 threes a game. I want to get to around 12 to 14.
It's like watching Loyola Marymount play back in the day. Like, it's all about getting paint touches just to kick out to the You had one where a guy had an offensive rebound and had a layup and kicked it out.
We work on that.
Kicked it out to Durham for an open three. And he hit it. He did.
See, that's the best. The best three.
is.
The
It's a
best
dagger
three in
three.
basketball
It's offensive rebound.
kick out. And so the funny thing is, this is gonna sound crazy. We drill it. We have a drill that I kind of made up to where we work on offensive rebounds, kick out. We do a one more offensive rebound, kick out, and if we miss it, we offensive rebound, kick it out again. And if we miss it that time, then we lay it in. But we work on that in practice. So.
He's the analytical. He's just a Paul Westphal, baby.
Listen, I think they were down 8 in the third, and fairly late in the third, talking about Ohio and against Breck. And this team this year and upcoming years, because they're not going anywhere, they can boom you pretty quick with that three. So a 12-point lead's not quite as comfortable against Ohio County as it is against some other teams.
Right. I saw that in the Wesleyan game. Wesleyan had a tremendous game against Illinois Springfield last Wednesday. And Wesleyan, it was a high-level game. Wesleyan was up like 11, and you're thinking it stayed 6-8, and they finally got up to 11. You're thinking, okay, here we go. Springfield comes down, hits a 30-footer. Wesleyan misses one. Springfield comes down, 30-footer. Turnover. Springfield comes down, 30-footer. And literally it went from 11-2 in less than a minute.
Three-pointer can do that, and I don't think he does, but Rick Pitino might listen to this show.
Nope. Well, I mean,
they don't have a shooter.
They don't have a single shooter.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't understand that.
He has been ahead of what I would call the X's and O's of basketball and an innovator of basketball.
Yeah, since the early 80s.
He's gone
all of his
archaic.
life. And he has gone backwards. I mean, he thinks now that the Big East basketball will win it. Like, he's got old Pittsburgh Jamie Dixon teams.
Yes.
That just beat and bang and crush you to death, and he hopes he twos and free throws you
Jerome
to death.
Lang, Charles Smith.
If I'm like a Wesleyan.
But that team had Sean Miller, who could play at the guard spot, too. But he doesn't.
I mean, I'm
Patino
even
don't
talking
have
about
one.
the Jamie Dixon, like DeJuan Blair and those guys back when Patino was in the.
It's going to be hard for them to win.
You can't. You
what
can't
I don't
win 6
understand
games.
is like Wesleyan and Western. I'm saying like a low D1 and Wesleyan. Like, if I'm those coaches, because sometimes they try to reach for like a 7-footer or a 6'11" kid and try to get athletic and big in these positions. But here's the crazy thing: is a Western or a Wesleyan or whatever, they're never going to be athletic and big enough to be able to compete at high level. So what's the common denominator, the equalizer in that? Shooting the basketball. So that's why some of these mid-majors like Creighton's and stuff have had some success. So if I'm a Western, I'm recruiting 6'3" to 6'7", 6'7", 6'8".
Or you get a 6'10", 6'11" guy that can be a stretch.
Yeah, but those guys, though, they're 6'10" to 6'11", that can stretch and really play. They're going, yeah. So you got to get that. You switch everything on defense, spread teams out, and just shoot the three, and you're going to have some success at that level. I don't understand why more coaches who can recruit don't do that.
Well, I mean, Tate Creeks look like they're doing it up there and putting out all kinds of recruiting stuff all over social media.
At first I thought it was Davis County and Bradley Payne, but then I did a double take.
I need to get with their guys.
You must have, because they got a great social media presence on there, man.
We need to see what they're doing.
If you shoot, this is where you want to play. Yeah. And what was it? They had like 28 3-point, whatever it was.
I wonder what their test scores are.
Sure, it matters to them.
Listen, talk about it at the Sports Center. We've got to give a big shout out to Kathy, because Steve and I have gone to 2 Wesleyan games in a row now, and she has made a point to talk about how addicted she is to be on the bench, how much she loves you guys. And when I talked to her on Friday, I was hoping you were trying to work out where you could get there to call the Indiana University Southeast field trip day with me. It started at 11. And I went in through gate 1. She was there. She's like, "Hey, did Steve tell you?" And I was like, "Oh, you're the big fan of?" And she's like, "Oh, I'm addicted to it. I'm actually addicted to it. Love those guys." I'm like, "Well, I think Brad is going to try to be here to call the game. I'll bring her down to introduce you." And the one thing she said was, "I just love when those two fight."
Well, that's every week.
I was going to say. And then you're watching the show.
Then you listen every week.
When you're dealing with the ego like Bradley, I can't help.
I tried to find her at the Sports Center. We played there this weekend and tried to find her, and she had left. Kathy, I'll look for you, and we'll be back at the Sports Center.
Don't you give her? I mean, don't you have autographed pictures of yourself? Why don't you give her one of those?
I'm out.
You're out. Okay.
Oh, you've been giving them all away.
I mean, yeah. And I want to say this in all seriousness.
I mean, he really does.
I know we joke about it, but we were at the Sports Center, so was Natalie for a couple of games, and you see people of all kinds there at the Sports Center. Different schools were there, and every year, this is the second Christmas, I guess, that we've been here.
Spent at the Sports Center.
And at ESPN and on Beyond the Bench, and so every year, more people will come up to me and say that they enjoy the show, and it's humbling because, you said it at the very, very beginning. You feel like it's just us here.
Us three, yep. Sitting there talking.
And that I'm a lot more comfortable than what I was at it. But it really is. It's nice to hear that people listen to it. I don't know why. I seriously don't.
Brigands.
It has
That's the
to
reason.
be.
That's the reason.
Because you get no information whatsoever.
We're a bunch of idiots. That's
and what information you get's wrong. And then when Briggs talks, it pisses everybody off. So I don't know
Sure
why.
it does.
I guess maybe that's why they keep coming back, because they're, I guess they live too much of a happy life.
We're like the
But
Jerry Springer of radio.
You guys are. One day you may
I'll
pick
come
up
in
a
and
chair
start-
and
yeah.
throw it at Briggs.
Thought about it.
Payne.
We'll invite Ohio County parents come in here and throw a chair at your ass.
There's probably a few of them. I haven't had to be in my safe house yet, though, so we're good.
Well,
right now.
7-1,
when you're
by God,
7-1,
yeah.
I mean, why would you to be in the
He's
safe
got a better
house?
record than we do.
And then, but over the weekend there was also college football playoffs.
Yep. Just like we thought.
Yeah, I mean, Alabama wins against Oklahoma. Miami beat Texas
Who
A&M.
called that one, by the way?
You did. It was a 10-3 game. Turnovers killed Texas A&M. But I will say, I'm going to say this again. It's not mutually exclusive that Alabama and Miami won, and Notre Dame still should have been in the tournament. That's all I want to say. I will say you got the last two games, you got what everybody expected, 2 blowouts.
Yeah, it was bad.
I will say overall, the Saturday games was just bad football.
So 16 teams. Get your what do they call it? Group of 5. Mm-hmm. Get your group of 5s to play the play-ins to the 16. Mm-hmm. But Nick Saban said it best. I think he was on McAfee show on Friday. Get the best teams in there,
Right.
and if that means 7 ACC and 7 SEC one year, and then 10 Big Ten teams one year. I don't care what it is.
Don't do these where this conference is guaranteed this many spots. This is
correct.
Just do the top 16
and get your group of 5 play-ins, and that counts as the playoffs, just like
But they
like we do
play in to
68.
play the
Yep,
16
correct.
and that's 1 and 2 seed. But here's the problem with the playoffs we haven't talked about is sometimes it's a disadvantage having the bye.
Yeah. Well, last year.
100%.
So
Hold on. I believe last year didn't all 4 teams that
Yes.
had to bye lose.
So if you're the 1 seed, reward them to let them get a little practice in a game with like James Madison and Tulane.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not going to get beat by them. I mean, it could happen every now and then. Then it'd be the greatest thing ever for the playoffs.
Correct.
So
I've said
That's what they
this. And I
gotta
said
do.
this to a buddy. I think it was just last night, actually. For many decades, the 1 in 16 game, it was like 184 and 0.
Right.
And I'm
And
talking in basketball.
You had the 1 year Princeton almost beat. That was when you first started thought this may happen
Correct.
someday.
And it may never happen in football because there's a big difference in the elites.
Between playing 22 guys and playing 5
Correct.
guys.
But what if it did? Or what if it did get close? But what if it didn't? Who cares? Because we didn't care for 184 times in a row that the 1 beat the 16. Nobody was bitching about that.
No.
did you put more hair gel in your hair today?
Can I say I just got out of the shower?
There
It's
you go.
different. I'm fixated on it.
Well, one problem is I need a haircut.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's a little shaggy on
Getting a
top.
little long.
It's coming Monday.
Okay. All right.
Anyway,
All right.
I kind of blanked out there for a second what you were saying.
A lot of women do that too.
I understand.
I get that stare. That's why it didn't intimidate me or
It didn't
worry me.
intimidate you?
No,
He's used
I'm
to
just
it.
worried. It worried me it was coming from you, but
Oh, man. This girl's always off the
So
rails.
can I
Not
can,
switch.
can I talk about something real quick?
Yeah, so we got 2 things you want to talk about.
So we're in a fantasy football
We
league.
got a long
we
time.
are live
We
at
don't have a
5
long time.
fantasy
We are.
football.
Wrap this up.
So me and you are made the playoffs,
We
right?
are. Yeah, top 4.
And somebody's in a consolation bracket, and guess who put him out to not even get it?
It came down to the last spot of the playoffs between you 2, and I think there was also another one. I believe it was you and Brad.
Yeah.
And you beat him.
I beat him. We're in the playoffs.
You're in the playoffs. Now, I will say this.
He's not.
He's not, but I will give him credit. If you look at overall points
It's not what it's
that
about.
are scored, I think you're either first or second.
Of course.
It's about wins and losses.
Everybody- It is about wins and
everybody-
losses.
I'm everybody's Super Bowl just like I am in real life. The only
See,
time
that's so narcissistic.
the only time Matt Briggins beats me is in fantasy.
There you go.
I was waiting for that. So let me say something about this fantasy crap league.
You think Dungeons and Dragons fantasy
that
league?
he's the damn commissioner of,
He
by
is
the
the
way.
commissioner. He is.
Coincidentally, he's in the playoffs and he's the commissioner. 4 teams in how many we got? 100
10.
people?
10. We got 10.
Feels like
Do you want
100.
everybody to make it?
No, there should
Is
be
that-
at least 6.
Do you want to
6.
participate? 8 teams.
No,
Why even have a
you could
regular
go
season?
6, top 2 get a bye,
No.
and then 3 play 6 and 4 play 5.
I like
4.
that.
I just
Should
want
have been
4.
6.
I just want
I like
4.
But he only had 4.
So it was put together really poorly, which doesn't surprise me.
What are you talking
I didn't
about?
pay attention to that, or I would have thrown an absolute fit if I'd
How's
known
it
it
put
was
together
just 4.
poorly?
And then,
Oh, my God.
I'll say this before now, I got basketball season started, and I will say this: I did get a little laxed. You said you beat me last week, correct?
Yes.
Oh, I beat you last week.
The week before that, I forgot to set my lineup. and I got beat
That
by
cost
like 5 points.
Yep.
So I look back at that now. If I lost the last 2 games of the season, which I did, it seems, maybe even 3 in a row, maybe I choked.
You got your
It
team.
doesn't take away from the fact that it was set up poorly.
It is, and your team, like I said, your team started the year 0-3 and had like 200 points more than anybody.
Everybody's Super
It was
Bowl.
amazing.
Can I
It was
ask you one
absolutely
question?
amazing.
What is set up poorly about it?
Not enough playoff teams.
There's not enough playoff teams.
So, yeah, everybody wants to feel good about themselves. That's what it boils down to.
No.
You don't feel good about yourself.
The feeling
because you're
good
in the
about myself is
consolation
saying
bracket.
that I'm in the consolation bracket. I'm not worried about that now.
You shouldn't be. It means nothing.
Right.
You're in the losers bracket.
So why are we setting it up to where I'm in a bracket?
you should.
Make you feel
You
better
should be
about
done.
yourself.
Yep, there you go. You finished 5th instead of 7th.
Yeah.
You know.
And I watched disc golf today.
I was going to say, because the other thing, he's always said that he could absolutely be a disc golfer. You actually took the time it was on ESPN Ocho. Okay, it was on the U.
They
Got
made
moved
it
up.
way more dramatic than I ever thought it could be. They had a gallery. They had caddies. Now the caddy looked like
Here's my question. What does a caddy carry
Well,
in disc golf?
You're all the one that told me
bag.
that
Oh,
you
the
have,
bag?
that
That little
they have
bag?
different discs.
They do.
For different
and-
shots.
But the problem is, one, you're not athletic enough to play in it.
Okay.
Secondly, you're old. You're too old. The guys were playing like 17 and 21. And
You must have seen, it must have been on
No.
the U because it was a college.
No, it was a professional tournament, and there's a gallery, and I think you would choke. I just don't think you could do it. I really underestimate disc golf. I have more respect for disc golfers now.
You know, I'm gonna put in because they have one of the professional leagues comes to Northern Kentucky every year.
Yeah.
All right. And Jordan, our manager, he went up this year. He got media credentials to go up and watch the tournament and report on it. And I think next year I need to see maybe if they have the PGA Tour,
Like a write-in,
they have
yeah.
exemptions.
Yeah.
Where they give the sponsors exemptions. I wonder if we can get a
I'll caddy for
1027
you.
the game exemption and get Brad in the tournament.
I'll caddy for you.
Him caddying for me and in my ear telling me how bad I am.
We'll
It's
be
not gonna
mic'd
help.
up while I
Right.
caddy for you.
Yeah.
Y'all be worse than
You better have a 10-minute delay on it because if he tells me one thing that I don't
I'll
like,
get your Diet Pepsis ready for you and everything.
that's what I'm worried about.
If I had to ask you guys just one event that out of every event out there, one event that you wish you could play in or on your bucket list to play in, what would it be?
That's easy.
Like for me, I know what it is. What's yours, Em?
Mine's the Masters.
Masters.
Without a doubt. That would be just unbelievable.
Yeah, but let me ask you a question. Do you think if you started on the green at the Masters for every hole, okay,
Started on the green.
on the green,
Like just
somewhere
on the fringe, maybe?
Yes, somewhere.
To where you really
that you
have
could
to-
win the tournament?
Do I get practice rounds?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I mean, I'm not that terrible. I mean, I'm
You
a
would
decent
four-putt
golfer.
every
No,
hole.
but you don't.
Wouldn't four-putt
you don't.
every
Hold
hole.
on. Have you ever seen the
I
Masters
know
greens?
they're very undulated, but
Not
I
only
have
that,
a caddy.
But I could put you in spots
I would get a Masters
I can
caddy.
still tell you where to hit it, and you're not going to hit it right.
I could put you on
I'm not
spots
that
on every.
terrible.
Hold on. There are spots on every green out there that if you're there and the pin's in a certain area,
terrible.
you're four putting.
You're
So
terrible.
on a hole on a par 4, I'm putting for a double eagle
I understand that.
every time.
I understand that.
Is that albatross?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the rarest of birds.
Well, a par 5, you get albatross. You get albatross on a par 4. It's all in one.
double
It's called a hole in
Yeah.
one, though. Yes,
But-
it's called an albatross because it's the rarest of birds.
But here's the thing, though. I think I can win it. Yes, absolutely.
I don't think so. I think there would be so many 4 putts and 5 putts
Yeah.
and 6 putts. I could put you on the back of 9 when it's on the front of 9, and you'll be 80 yards
Hell,
down the
that's what I
fairway.
was going to say. He'd have to tee back off on some of them.
Without a doubt.
No way.
Without a doubt. What would be yours?
I really don't know because I can't compete in anything that I want to be in, so I can't ever picture myself in
Croquet
any of
finals
it.
of the world?
I'd already have done that.
There you go.
But I would say really and truly an NCAA championship game.
Okay.
In
Coaching or
basketball.
playing?
No, playing.
Playing? I think for me, it would be the World Series of Poker main event
Oh, that'd be fun.
because you can compete in that.
That's a good one.
That'd be fun.
That's a good one. But that's not a sport. So
Yeah, it is a sport.
Nah.
Dude, those guys play for like 18 hours. You got to
I
stay
don't think
sharp.
it's a sport.
That's not a sport.
It's a sport, man.
I love it. I don't think it's a sport, though. I
It's a
disagree with you
sport.
on that.
I know some people that play in that. And they'll tell
Esports
you,
aren't sports.
No, I don't. How about that? How about the kids just say esport? They're not state champions.
No. They're not sports.
I will tell
not
you,
sport.
I got a PlayStation 5. I got the F1 game. I've been trying to learn how to drive. I'm the worst driver in the world. It's going to take a long time for me to get at this game.
It's a hobby.
And there you go. One other thing I want to ask you guys about
Sport
is
requires.
Some physical activity.
Man, y'all just throw everybody under the bus.
I mean, listen, those esporters out there, I'm glad they have it for them.
I
I'd probably
didn't say
had way
it's not
more
great.
success
It's
as
not
an
a great
e-sport
hobby.
player than I would a basketball player if I'd have started at a young age.
Okay.
I'm the best Cubert player I've ever seen.
What?
Cubert.
I don't know what that is.
He doesn't even know what that game is.
And he thinks he can win the Masters. Just can we go to break yet? My God, I got to go puke.
If I'm on the green,
I've got to puke.
All right. Before we go to break, I got to tell you about a great
Somebody
event
needs to
coming
get
to
a haircut.
Evansville, January 10th. It's Bulls, Bands, and Barrels. This is not your granddaddy's rodeo, and you can get tickets online
we
there.
put Bradley
Hold
in a
on.
barrel and let a
Are you
bull
done
just
with
hit
the
him.
Yeah, I'm
promo?
go ahead.
Is this where they play that bull bingo?
They did play. Now I don't know if they would do it again this time,
you
but
do it?
this was one that played bingo.
But I swear to whatever charity you get a hold of these dudes, whatever charity they want, I will give $500 to set his ass in one of those chairs. I will give it cash.
What can I win?
A concussion.
No, if I make it, what do I win?
Broken leg.
$100.
$100. Yeah.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
Well, guess what? They're in line for that damn thing.
Look it
Dumbest
up.
people
It's
I've
all
ever
over
seen.
For
YouTube.
$100?
Yeah, man.
Dumbest people
what
I've
if
ever
they spear
seen.
you in your heart?
Well, there you go. You can't move. You got to stay in your circle.
That's so dumb. That's what's wrong with this country right now. Stuff like that.
Bulls, Bands, and
God, I hope
Barrels,
you get in it.
January 10th.
You tell them.
At the Ford Center, and Brad will spot the money up.
$500.
There you go. Brad
That
will
would be
spot
in
the
to be on
money
the
up.
bench. You wouldn't have. Who would be your partner?
Steve Turner.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter. I would love. God, it would be so worth it.
No, we put Natalie Pires Payne in that seat and to see how that would go.
I'd quit. The whole show would be done.
Oh yeah.
We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll get our Canty Dairy Queen list. It's going to be all about Christmas movies. It's that time
Can't
of
wait.
the year. It's Beyond the Bench, 1027, The Game. It's Beyond the Bench, brought to you by the Green River Area Federal Credit Union, Vic Evans, with the two stars of the show, Brad Payne, Matt Briggins. And before we get to our Canty Dairy Queen list, Brad, you're going to tell us about your great partners at Hawkins Abney.
Hawkins Abney PLLC is a full-service architectural firm founded in 2022, providing design services for academic, business, healthcare, hospitality, industrial, and mercantile projects across the state. They're located in Beaver Dam, so give Jeremiah or Kyle a call, 270-363-2235.
Got all your Christmas shopping done?
None.
How about you, Coach
Not just
Briggins?
some,
Man,
none.
I've really dropped the ball.
I have.
And I got some stuff that's delivering after Christmas, so I'm going to have to take pictures of it and print them out and wrap them.
Oh, man.
I know.
Right in the middle of basketball season, Christmas follows, and then all of a sudden you guys just lose complete and total focus.
And usually I'm going to go tomorrow, and I also got to get tires on my. It's just been tires on my car. It's bad.
I'm going to give you Kristen's number. Send her a text. See if she'll go shopping for you guys
wow.
like she did
That
for
wouldn't
her and Aaron. Maybe that's what you need
And my
to
wife,
do.
she hasn't got me anything yet, and she's terrible at gift giving. And I tell her, I said, just don't waste. Just please
Right.
don't waste the money. Just keep the money.
Ask for a new radio partner.
So, I mean,
If we get this bull thing going,
You know-
he'll have a partner, all right, up in heaven.
I mean, we could always get rid of Brad and find another coach. Somebody like, I don't know, Shaber Tadwin, Trey Tinsley, Rod Drake to be your partner.
Rod would be a good partner.
He'd let you talk.
You would.
He'd sit
He
right
doesn't
here
say
and not say a
much.
word to you.
I like Rod. He's a
Yeah,
good dude.
he is.
Don't forget, it's not any Dairy Queen. It's Canty Dairy Queen, New Hartford Road, right there by Ohio County High School. They will get you taken care of. And listen, it's that time of year. I was going to say we'll put our list together of our favorite or the best and worst Christmas movies. The problem is Brad's probably never seen any of them.
He hasn't.
So I'm going to let you and I talk about great Christmas movies on our list. And if Brad has seen it or wants to chime in, we'll let him chime in.
I want to set the tone early
Okay.
on something. If either one of you say that Die Hard is a Christmas movie, it's not.
It's a Christmas movie.
How?
What do you mean how?
Because it's on at Christmas time?
No, it's.
I struggle with it. I'm going to actually agree with you on that one.
Hold on, there's Santa's in the movie. He's got the Santa thing. And now I've got a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. There's presents.
Think about
There's a
that.
Christmas tree.
You just now said one reason why it shouldn't be a Christmas. There's machine guns and shit.
Wasn't the
stuff in
Santa?
it.
Wasn't the Santa like messing around with one of the employees?
He was.
Yeah.
He was in the thing. There you go. Hold on now. Well, the Santa Claus. Remember they were trying to say like toys, the Santa's tank. You don't remember that? That one. I mean, so it's like that.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's
well,
a
you all
Christmas
go
movie.
ahead.
No, have y'all listened? I listened to some God You Rescued Merry Gentlemen. Have y'all
Oh, I
listened to
forgot
that yet?
about that song. No, I didn't. We need to plug that thing in.
No,
we
I
should
had
have
to
had
plug it in.
we-
We just
Everybody
add it
should
in.
listen to it. It's the best.
Okay.
Puts
All
you
right.
really in the spirit.
So you're saying it's
It's not
not
a bad song, actually.
Not a saying it's not. Is there any other ones that you don't think are Christmas movies or just Die Hard?
No, just Die Hard.
Okay.
You probably can't name 5 other Christmas movies.
A Christmas Story is a very good movie.
That is the most overrated
I hate
Christmas
that movie.
movie of all
Very good.
time.
It's a very good movie.
That reminds you of your childhood back in Brett County, doesn't
The
it?
Grinch with Jim Carrey in it.
Are we doing them right now?
No, I'm just telling you the ones that I know.
This is the only ones you know.
Well, we're doing a list.
Okay, hold on. We'll get to
I don't
the
have
list.
one.
All right, let's get to your number
You came
5.
up with the idea.
He doesn't watch movies.
Just let me produce.
He's gonna.
I'll show you how to run a place.
He's gonna
Maybe you can take
commentate.
some notes from fantasy football.
You're gonna
next
put
year.
out. You're gonna put out your movies, and he's gonna tell you why you're
Stakes.
right or wrong.
Right.
There you
Okay,
go.
I got
All right,
you.
number 5.
or if I've even heard of it.
Miracle on 34th Street, the new one, the newer one,
The new one.
the newer one. Not new. It's
No,
like
hold on. There's a problem. Like, there is no remakes that are better than the
This one
original
is.
movie. No, it's not.
Yes, it
Come
is.
on.
Have you seen it?
No, I refuse to watch
I don't know
a
what it is.
remake of Miracle on 34. You never seen the original
Is
Miracle?
that about Saint Nick himself?
What's about Santa Claus?
What's about Santa
a guy
Claus?
that
Santa or Santa?
Santa?
Well, over here,
I know,
Hartford.
Santa. I
Hartford.
know. That's that,
I'm from
hillbilly coming
Owensboro,
out.
by the way.
Are you? Well, sure.
He's been
didn't
hanging
sound
out
like
too
it
far
there.
on Jerusalem Ridge out there is what he's been doing.
Oh, bless me, Mary Child, or whatever.
God, this is
Playing
awful.
a few fiddles out there.
Never seen it. I don't know what it's about.
You've never seen Miracle on That is like one of the, like,
You're.
Is it a musical?
No, I'm just
no.
floored.
This
Go
is like
next.
1934.
Sounds terrible.
I mean, all right. I cannot believe you've still never seen.
Sounds terrible.
Miracle. I would have to say the original one. Is
I
in
like
top
the
5.
original one, but the newer one is actually. So when I watched the newer one, I had my doubts. Like you,
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you. But once I watched it, I'm like, this is better.
When the new one come out?
Like 2005-ish.
Okay, I'll have to check it
Somewhere
out.
around there.
Just for you tonight, I'll go home and
Yeah,
watch
it's
it.
not bad.
All
It's
right,
pretty good.
All right. How about number 4?
You got one?
I said the original Miracle.
Oh,
on
that's your
34.
fifth?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love that show.
My number 4 is it's got Vince Vaughn in it. Fred Claus.
Oh, Fred Claus.
Have you seen it?
I have seen it. Yes.
If Vince Vaughn's in a movie, then it's supposed to be funny.
It's hilarious.
It's supposed to be.
Yeah.
That can't be good.
No, you would love it. Would you?
I
go
like
home,
Vince Vaughn.
Would you go home and watch it? You
I
and
do like
Natalie
Vince
can
Vaughn.
watch a movie together finally.
Well, is he? Let me guess. He dresses up. And
No, so his brother, they're born. His brother is Santa.
Truly.
Becomes a saint, Santa. So so whenever he became a saint, they stay that age forever. And he's Fred Claus, and so like he feels like he's mad at the world because
He's not
brother's-
Santa.
He's not Santa, and it's really good.
Doesn't
It's
sound bad.
It's hilarious. It's pretty funny.
Number 4.
Vince Vaughn's funny.
Yes. See, I think Vince Vaughn's such an overrated actor.
Oh no,
Him and the dude on Wedding Crashers, the Wilson.
Too. Yeah. Owen
Wilson
Wilson.
and Will
Them
Ferrell.
two together.
Have you ever seen Four Christmases? Vince Vaughn's in that. It's great.
It's all the same.
I saw Elf on TNT the other
Number
day.
Number 4. It's
bad.
easy. Home Alone. You can't. That's that. The original number 1 Home Alone is a great movie.
Yep.
You've probably seen that one,
have.
haven't you? Okay.
I don't remember it. The two guys try to break in.
Yeah. He gets
Oh,
left
my
home
God.
alone. Yeah. The 2 guys breaking in.
Is there an old guy in the movie that shows up occasionally?
Yes,
Yes,
and he
it's the
actually
next door
helps him.
neighbor.
He kills the guy. Well, not kills him. Takes
No,
the burglar
He's
down.
actually, that there's some subtlety in that. He's actually that is actually Jesus Christ. Go back and watch when he puts his hand down. I thought this was the movie. Wasn't positive at the gas station.
And he's got blood on his hand.
His blood right here.
Okay. I'll check it out.
At the end of the movie, his
Blood right
here.
there. All right. I'll have to check it out.
And he comes to save him a bunch of times. He tells him
Shows
what
up at the
Christmas is
right
about.
time. Yep. Shows up at the right time. Maybe that's one of the little subtle hints in there.
How you like that, boys?
There you go. Hey, that's why you get the color commentator that he is. Go to number 3.
Well, I will tell you this. Home Alone was in my top 5. I'm going to remove them since
Okay.
you already had
Since
one.
Jesus is in it.
No, I love Jesus.
Okay. Sounds Fred Claus to know Jesus. Go.
Number 3, this is old school. The Christmas Carol, but the really old one that's black and white.
Yes. The original.
Yes.
Yes.
It's the best.
It is. It's great.
It is so good. It's got a good meaning. And you could watch it because you could identify with it. You being
How?
Scrooge, like you're Scrooge.
Oh,
You don't
okay.
like Christmas?
I was going to say, how could anyone identify with something that's
You're
in black
the
and white?
prototypical Scrooge.
You don't like
The
black and white
Christmas Carol.
movies?
Is that a musical? And I'm being serious.
No, it's
You've
not.
never seen it?
So it's called a Christmas Carol, but
Christmas
does that have
Carol.
any music in it?
Oh my gosh.
You don't mean like where he's dragging
Ebenezer
the train,
Scrooge.
Yes.
where he's dragging his
I've heard it.
chains
I've
and
heard
all
about
that
it.
kind
You're
of
a
stuff.
Scrooge. It'd be
Oh,
good for
man.
you. You'd learn a lot from it.
Stupid.
Did you not?
It's not even real.
Did you not grow up watching like any black and white movies or
Do
anything?
you think most movies are real?
I'd like for him to have some
Hoosier's
reality
not
in
even
them.
real.
Hold on now. Milan did win
They
the
did,
state title.
but all that crap, the
They stalled
shooter
it.
and all them,
They
it's
stalled
all,
it.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
all
They stalled
It's
the whole
not.
game.
they did stall the whole game.
5% of it's accurate. But anyway,
Jimmy
go ahead.
Chitwood's real name's Bobby Plump.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
But it's about 5%.
There's no picket
accurate.
fence.
Yeah.
No.
right,
Oh well, there
next
may have
one.
been. Number 3, very easy, and this is one that's kind of off the beaten path. But it was one of my favorites. I've watched it a billion times. Jack Frost with Michael Keaton.
It's okay. Not
Oh,
my
it's
favorite.
awesome.
He don't even know what it is.
Michael Keaton cannot have a good movie. Period. Multiplicity is the only thing. That
Oh, multiplicity.
Hold on, like
was
the
good.
first Batman wasn't good.
My bad. You're right.
Wasn't he in
Batman and Multiplicity. that's
Mr.
it.
Mom?
Never heard of it.
I didn't like Mr. Mom.
Mr. Mom is a great. I wasn't even on aisle 4. Honest. Oh,
Yeah.
come on. No, I mean Jack Frost. You know,
Frost's
the
okay.
guy's dad, the kid's dad dies, and he comes back as
Santa.
Frosty the Snowman. It's awesome.
Yeah, it
You
sounds.
need to get out,
It
think
sounds-
outside the box a
You
little bit.
do.
Oh, you got to be on meth to do the kind of thinking you all do.
A little ice, never heard. I
I'm gonna
guess.
come back as Frosty the Snowman. That's what the subtle meaning is. All the ice is
But the
for
kid,
meth.
the kid
Blue
didn't
ice.
know it. There you go. There you go.
Freaking freaks. Y'all are freaks.
Number 2.
No wonder the damn youth of America. You all have taught them. That's why your test scores are so high. You're all on meth. Every one of
Oh
you.
gosh, unbelievable. No comment. Number 2 for me is Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
That's a great movie.
It is so good.
He's
Now,
not funny. He wasn't funny in Home Improvement, and he's not funny in anywhere else.
Hold on, Tim Allen wasn't in funny in Home Improvement.
Yes, he's funny in Santa Claus, and he's a hardcore
That
Republican.
movie or that show was way overrated. I had to watch that crap.
Home Improvement. Oh no,
Terrible.
I'm not even gonna comment on that.
I don't know what
Santa Claus 1's the best, but all the
is.
Santa Clauses are pretty good. But Santa Claus 1 is definitely the best.
I thought Santa Claus 1 was tremendous.
It is hard to make. I will agree with you all. It's hard to remake something, and it's hard, like those Hangover movies, like 1, 2, 3. Well, how many ever that they had?
Like 5 now.
Just progressively got worse, didn't they?
Because Hollywood has
Rocky's got
Say it. That's a good point.
Star Wars.
Who would know?
I hate
All
Star Wars.
27
Hold
movies.
on now. The
return of
the first. I mean,
I
the
don't like
original
Star Wars.
3.
No, I don't like them.
The original 3, Star Wars,
never-
Empire Strikes.
I've watched-
Empire Strikes Back is the second greatest. What do they call it? Sequel ever.
I've only watched Star Wars for 20 minutes. The first one I had.
For
best
100% tax-free of the Powerball winnings right now, I could not genuinely tell you what any of Star Wars is about, nor name 3 characters. R2-D2
That's one.
and that big old blob.
Could you tell? Could you?
You
What
don't know his
about-
name?
Could you pick out a dragon on Game of
Chewbacca?
Thrones?
No, Chewbacca is another character, but he's not the big blob. Come on,
Luke?
now. No, Luke's a character.
I
You
know.
just named 3 characters.
Yeah, so I did.
But you got none of
I
them.
know there's a big
Jabba
ass
the
blob.
Hutt.
Jabba, yeah.
Jabba.
I can't stand Star
I will
Wars.
say the
what I'm saying.
The greatest sequel ever
Not even
is
real.
the greatest sequel ever, without a doubt, is Godfather 2.
Now, those are great movies.
The first 1 and 2 are.
But
3,
y'all are right on
I
that.
really like 3.
The Rocky 4, and I'll die on this. Rocky 4 is the best Rocky movie. Nobody agrees with me.
Oh,
on
I
that.
love Drago. The only thing I hate is listen, I
It's
don't
just
care.
at the right time.
It was Cold War going on, but there's no way in heck that Rocky's going into Moscow, and by the end of the fight, they're chanting Rocky.
No,
I can believe a lot of things, but I never believe that.
He would have never gotten out of that.
What's your number 2 for Christmas?
Number 2 for Christmas would be Die Hard. I know y'all say it's not a Christmas
It's not
movie.
a Christmas movie, so that doesn't count.
Yeah,
All right.
right.
So my number 1 is pretty simple. Elf
See, I think that movie's overrated.
with Will Ferrell.
Yeah,
Will Ferrell.
I watched it the other day.
It's good, is it not?
It is.
I
It's
think
so great.
Listen, I know
And it's pretty
I know
touching,
this.
too.
I'm gonna get a lot of crap for this one. Will Ferrell may be the most overrated actor in the history ever. It's all the same thing. It's all the same shtick. Loud, obnoxious. I do not like Will Ferrell movies.
Do you know who I think
I love them
is
all.
that
All of them.
that millions of people love, that I think is the exact same way? Adam Sandler.
I'm not an Adam Sandler fan either.
He is pathetic.
I think he is too. I don't like him or Jim Carrey, to be honest with you.
I like Jim Carrey.
I don't
Jim
like Jim
Carrey
Carrey.
went off the cuckoo end. Like
He
when
said we wasn't even real. Remember that?
I know.
interview?
Will Ferrell and Vince
Might not
Vaughn
be.
are,
He
are
might
way
have been-
funnier than Jim Carrey and Adam Sandler. They are. It's what kind
I'll
of humor
take
you
Vince
like.
Vaughn over Will Ferrell any day.
Oh,
Ferrell's
yeah,
great.
absolutely.
Have
Vince
you ever
Vaughn may
seen
be the
Blades
funniest
of
guy.
Glory?
No, I don't know what
It's
that
about
is.
an ice skating video with Will Ferrell. It's hilarious.
Think about that.
Listen, but
watch
is
it.
that the one where he
No.
gets that he get? No, that's it, not that one. That I was thinking there was one with who's the guy that plays in Shooter and he played in the one with the talking Teddy.
Oh, Grown Ups, Step Brothers.
No. I'm talking about the other actor. I can't think of his name now. I mean, he also played in Shooter. He played in all those. He started. He was with the Backstreet Boys. Became a singer, and then the Jordan. I don't. Anyway,
I don't know much about
there's a movie that he plays in. I don't even know where I was going to go with that. Anyway,
What's your number 1?
My number 1 is Christmas Vacation. It's the greatest Christmas movie ever made.
That's a good
I don't
one.
know how you can with Cousin Eddie.
That's a good one.
Here's the thing.
in my top
you
10.
want to talk about
That's a good
like you were talking about sequels?
Yeah.
Like Christmas Vacation is so much. I love the original Vacation
Yeah.
with Chevy Chase. European Vacation was not very good.
It sucked.
Yeah, it was terrible. When it came back out, Vegas Vacation was not very good.
Oh, Vegas Vacation was
It
good.
was better than the European.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
But Christmas Vacation
Yeah, it's
That's-
the
is
best.
that
the
is
greatest
great.
vacation ever.
That is good.
And you know what? The light scene where he does the lights, I can attest to that. It's
Oh, and they don't come on.
I
and
have
have
one
to
that's not
check-
coming on right now, and it's driving me crazy.
well, especially even 10 years ago, to where it truly was one
bulb.
could
yes.
run it all.
Yes.
Technology has saved us, thank God, from a little bit of that. But yeah, one
That's
could
a good one.
Could run that.
So,
Is
out of all the movies we said, which one do you think sounds
Christmas
the best?
Vacation.
Over Elf? You just saw Elf.
I just saw Elf, and that. Listen, I told you I don't like comedies that much. That freaking thing was funny.
It was.
I laughed I laughed. Like, I was like,
will you do me a favor before next week?
I'm not watching Fred.
Please watch Fred Claus. You will love it. It is your type of humor.
I would rather watch something a little bit more serious and meaningful toward like that.
It is meaningful towards Christmas.
That 5th Street thing.
Miracle on 34th Street.
There's all kinds of miracles on 5th Street here in Owensboro.
Oh, God.
Every week.
Oh, man.
I mean, all kinds of them. Miracles.
I was trying to think. I was trying to think of the movie. Andy Warhol. You know,
I didn't say that. Bradley Payne said that, by the
you
way.
talk about? Do you like Jim Carrey? Is that the one you said you liked or don't like?
I think he's a decent actor.
Did you ever see the movie where
Liar Liar is a great movie.
Liar, liar.
that is?
Liar, liar's good.
Did y'all see the movie? I can't remember. I think it's when he. Did you see the one where he? It was the movie about. It was like set up to do like a movie about. I think it was over Andy Warhol.
Yeah. I've seen
And
that.
then what they did was they actually made a documentary of him making the movie because Jim Carrey went like nuts and became this dude. Like 24 hours a day lived as this dude. And the movie was a documentary about him making the movie.
Those guys are just wired different.
Dude, he's
Well,
wired so different.
Like Heath Ledger when he would play
That's
the
what
Joker.
I was going to say, the Joker. Like, he
Like-
turned in, they said he locked himself into that hotel room for
Yeah.
like 22 hours a day.
Yeah,
Well,
like
that's
it's-
Jim Carrey. Like you couldn't get his hair. I mean, he literally
you
was
you
him, the
have
whole
to.
character.
You have to, get in character like that. Would you do it to get in character?
I will. There's no way I could ever act. I mean, like, it's hard enough for me to even look at that camera. Like, I get nervous looking at it.
Looking at the camera?
I'm serious. Like, when I look at it, I'm like, I'll just turn back.
I don't even think the camera's there.
It is.
I haven't even really.
And they can see you. I already looked at the numbers. There's
There's
people
a
watching right
few
now.
out there watching right now.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
They're bored as hell.
Well, people on West
Listen to
Fifth
these
Street ain't watching
Christmas
it now.
freaking.
If you don't watch Christmas movies, if I ask you to name your top 3 movies, your favorite movies of
my
all
gosh.
time.
All right, number one's Wizard of Oz. I know that.
Hold on.
You talk about stuff
know.
being real.
I
You
know.
know,
I was
gonna
man
say,
and life.
All I'm
Oh
telling
my
you.
gosh.
All I'm telling you is
You're so hypocritical. You are. You're the biggest hypocrite I know.
Agree. You all asked me what my favorite one was. It goes back to my childhood. I wasn't that smart
And you
back
made
then
fun of
when
me
I
for
was
dragons.
when I was young.
Tin Man.
Didn't say I still love it.
Scarecrow.
It's just
That was
I
your
know,
favorite movie.
I know that one right there.
Flying
I would have
Monkeys.
watched that one anytime. Actually, I take that back. Wizard of Oz is probably number 2. Shawshank Redemption is by far. I could watch that right now and then again next week and
It's
again
good.
next week.
That's a movie you can watch almost every time it's on. If you're flipping stations
good.
and it's on, you watch it.
It's good.
And realistically, probably Rocky 4. I mean, I guess.
You don't like
all-
Hoosiers?
You know, like,
I didn't really. I was like, this is all bull.
oh come on now, Hoosiers. It didn't make you tear up a little bit though. You know when it's man.
I do. I agree with you. Rocky 4 is my favorite Rocky.
I'm sure there's others out there that
You should have watched Wicked with your wife.
Wizard
I
of
ended
Oz.
up watching it with her.
Wizard of Oz.
What's the last movie you saw in theater?
It was something with Jack, I think.
Jack Frost back in
No,
1998.
Jack Payne.
Oh.
Jack
my
Payne.
son. And he's 22 now, so 21 now. So, 14 years ago.
Okay, all right. How about you?
Like 2-3 weeks ago.
Oh, that's right. You watched Wicked, didn't you?
Yeah, I go to the movies a lot. I love the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say
I like those IMAX theaters.
Oh, dude.
And I want to go to those, that Sphere. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
That's the one in Vegas, but I want to go to
They've got a Wizard of Oz thing where it freaking starts snowing on you in there. Now, how cool is that?
that's pretty cool. So the IMAX thing at the movie theater Malco is nice, but I like the theaters with the reclining seats.
Agree.
But the best place to watch a movie is the Sticky Floors in Ohio County because it's cheap. And they got fresh popcorn.
Is it called Sticky Floors?
It's Cinema 33, but everybody calls it Sticky Floors.
Because it got sticky floors.
Yeah.
Spilled Coke does that.
I will say the one
Kinley.
thing, the one thing I want to do. You talk about going to the Sphere. I want to do that because I think the Sphere.
That place is phenomenal.
It is, but I mean, like I'm being the F1 guy. When they race in Vegas and they have that thing, like it'll have SpongeBob up there.
Yeah.
It'll have
And it's got
unbelievable.
the eyes looking at him as they
Oh
go
yeah,
around.
as they go around. I also want to go to the Cosm in Dallas and watch an event, a sporting
Yes.
event.
That
Because,
right there.
I mean, when you
Have you
look
seen
at
that,
those
Matt?
videos where
What?
it's like 3D. like you look like you're watching the game
You're
from
in
like
the end zone.
Yeah, from the end zone or from the
cool.
sideline, like the way it wraps around you.
Yeah.
I would like to go to one of those and watch
I
like
agree.
a Super Bowl or a Rose Bowl or something.
Because you don't like it's not one of those where you have to keep your head moving like this. It's,
No, it
like you
wraps
said, it wraps
around you.
around you to where you're just setting up looking at it. It's great.
Yeah, I
That is
want to
great.
go. We need to take a beyond the bench trip there for the Super Bowl or
We
whatever.
can do that after I get through dominating frisbee golf.
There you go. Frisbee golf.
We can go celebrate it.
Well, the one thing I think we're looking at doing is having a Live at 5 Beyond the Bench collab. Well, we're going to do a watch party right here for the Super Bowl, guys.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
Yep.
So it'll be live on live stream. We'll have the TVs in here. We'll have
Refreshments.
refreshments. I'm sure there'll be a few that are more the adult style. and
What is
we'll
the
watch
rules
Super
on
Bowl.
that? By the way,
It won't be on the radio. It'll be on the live stream. So it's perfectly, I would think.
Get ready,
legal.
boys.
There you go. When we come back, we're going to talk a little NFL. It's playoff season action. You got Monday Night Football that follows these guys. We're going to talk about these guys are going to talk about who their Super Bowl winners are, and we'll talk some of the college
you
football.
better be listening to me. I predicted the Kansas City.
You did. I got to listen before we go to break. I got to give you all credit on this.
Yes.
All the way back to the NFL when we were talking and you were giving your division winners and all this. You said the Chiefs dynasty was over.
It's over.
Done.
The window's still open.
You think so?
It's open because Mahomes is a competitor. He'll get back, and I think this is going to give them time to look back or to look at what talent they have or don't have with Minshew and say, okay, Kelsey, we do need you to retire. They need to go elsewhere with him and get him a tight end, and then I think it's going to give Reed a little refresher.
Do you think he comes back?
I do. I don't think he wants to go out like this.
Okay. Well, I've always said, and this is something, that.
And the AFC's so bad.
Yeah, well, and the NFC's not great either. I mean, I think they're both wide open.
Patriots. I mean, you got the Patriots. What 11 and
Think about that.
2, 11
well,
and 3?
11 and
the
3.
Broncos
They
are
blew
the
it.
number one seed.
Yeah, Broncos are probably going to have home field advantage
Can I
with
say,
Bo Nix.
and that's the thing too with the Broncos. I think part of that, what helps. I think the Broncos has the best home field advantage.
I agree. I agree.
In football.
Your altitude and the weather
Yes.
is, and they know how to play in it. They've won so many one possession games too.
They're kind of like
They've
the
got a
Chiefs
golden
were
horseshoe
last
up
year.
their
I
up
just
the
don't
rear.
think they'll win. I just don't think they'll win it.
I believe this, and I'll save it. I'll save
All
it
right, yo.
because this is a nugget for everybody.
But
here.
like I said, I just want to give you all the credit in the world. I think the Chiefs got into that area that so many teams get into that you don't, like guys like Kelsey. And even though the numbers are falling, you feel like you got to keep paying them because you can't let them walk away.
Let them walk.
And that's the
Agreed.
key.
With
Let them
Pfizer.
walk.
Let 'em walk
Let
with
them walk.
Double shot. That's what happened to him. He got 2 COVID vaccines.
I tell you what, we'll take a
What a
short
Christmas
break.
story.
When we come back, we'll talk NFL. We'll see who these guys like in the
screw you up
college
every
football
time.
playoffs. It's Beyond the Bench, brought to you by the Green River Area Federal Credit Union. It's Beyond the Bench, 102.7 The Game, brought to you by the Green River Area Federal Credit Union. Vic Evans with the two stars of the show, Brad Payne, Matt Briggins, as these guys are right in the middle of you had the Southwire, which was a nice tournament put on by McLean County at the Sports Center. You get a lot of teams that come in to play. I mean, anymore, McLean plays as many games at the Sports Center as Catholic does.
Watch for that Heritage Hills team. That Heritage Hills team is going to they're going to cause some damage up there.
They've been in the top 10, the old ESPN Owensboro top 10 all year long.
They're really well coached. That guy used to play for Brescia. And good dude. His kid can flat go too.
I got to ask you, and we were talking about this before, and I know we give a lot of people a lot of heck about it when they talk about the third region tournament. It shouldn't be at the Sports Center. We're not going to get into that conversation, but you were talking about that. You were glad to get on it because and I've said the one thing I hate about the Sports Center, not that is I know why they have it because you used to have the thoroughbreds there. Yep. And I do, and I've said this for Wesleyan games. I've said it for high school games. The third line to me is the biggest. That's the one that gets people that you have to understand because nobody is shooting the high school or the college NBA 3-point that get out there behind.
It's killer
because it's
the
mentally,
NBA line.
It's mental, and that's what worried me Saturday because our first 4 or 5 threes that we took were like a foot past that.
The NBA line.
Yeah, I'm like, and that's a worry because. And then we press too, so we run a lot we run a couple different presses, and so college floor,
10 feet longer.
Yeah, so it's a little harder to press. You got a little more space, and the NBA line it worried me a little bit. So that's why we wanted to play.
Is it wider or just longer?
Nope, it's just longer.
Just longer. Okay,
it's all 50 feet.
All right.
Doesn't feel that way. It does not feel that way on a college court. It feels wider, but
it does feel wider. But
I
think part of the reason it feels wider is because
there's just more room.
The surrounding around it. Because a lot of these gyms, you're right on top of each other. Yeah. So
but anyway, so but I do wish there was a way, that they could do away with the NBA line they got out there. I think it would
buy
help.
a new floor.
It would,
and they need one.
It would. Yes. They really do. We put a lot of money. The city spends a lot of money on travel, entertainment, and those things. It is truly time if we're taking this thing serious and really it kind of puts a feather in the cap of the people, of the coaches that fight for the Sports Center to keep the regional tournament. Get yourself a new floor. Yeah, there's so many dead spots. Guys, look, I don't have to tell you. You saw it. There are some gaps in the floor where the wood has been cracked. From probably picking up, loading, and all that, to where. Granted,
if you dive on it,
it's a 0.0001% chance that it's going to happen. Diving at that right angle, you dive on it, it's a laceration 1,000%.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Well, and I think they'll probably it's always in a rotation, so I'm sure it's probably fairly close. You get to the playoffs. I'm going to ask you about the NFL and the college real quickly here. You got on the Wednesday, December 31st, and once again, you can hear all the college football playoffs, every game right here. Yep. 102.7 The Game, brought to you by O'Brien's Bar and Grill. Going to have Miami taking on Ohio State. Who do you like in that matchup?
What's the line?
We're not doing the line.
Ohio State.
Is there any way Miami can pull the upset?
I don't think so.
Okay, we'll do the line next week.
I do like their defense, though.
All right. And then on January 1st, you got Oregon and Texas Tech. Is this a thing where
I think Miami will beat?
You're going with the teams that got your buys.
He tried to take me
out.
Did
you see that?
This spring.
I did.
Why are you trying to take me out for?
That's my favorite pen.
All the teams that got buys, do they all lose, or does any of them win?
I think Miami wins. I'm pro ACC. Oregon will beat.
You don't believe Miami's going to beat Ohio State?
Oregon will beat Texas Tech.
Oregon will beat Texas Tech. Alabama, IU in the Rose Bowl. Is there any way Cignetti gets the victory?
I do know
Bama?
that line started at 6. I have no idea where it's at now. I do think the line will move down. There's no way it moves up. If it moves up, I'm betting my whole 401k. I'm not going to tell Natalie, but I'm betting everything on Alabama. I think if they will they don't run the ball enough, and I think they feel like they don't have a running game, but they do.
I think there's some holes in their secondary, too. I think they got bailed out a couple times. I think if Cignetti doesn't win, he may go on a killing spree.
Garth Brooks. There you go. We're going to talk about that next week.
I'm going to research the Garth Brooks thing.
There you go. Go let him research it. And then you got the SEC matchup, Ole Miss, Georgia. Anyway, Ole Miss goes and takes down Georgia?
Maybe. They're loose.
If I could find a way for both teams to get beat,
That would be it.
As I can't stand either one of those teams.
I just want to see Georgia and Ohio State or Oregon in the finals.
I'd like to punch Kirby Smart.
Would you really?
Yeah, I don't
He's a
like
punchable guy.
You don't like Kirby?
No, not
he's
at all.
he's got that punchable face.
NFL, we're getting
I like
close to
Matt's.
the playoffs. Who are your two favorite teams in the NFC and the AFC to win the playoffs?
My gosh, the Rams are the best team in the NFL in my opinion.
I do too.
I do think Seattle has a shot, but they need home field.
Actually, if you look at McDaniel, their coach's name, McDaniel, his record, I saw this. He's like 9-8 at home and
I
like
saw that.
13-2 on the road.
It's
Maybe
unreal.
they don't need home
It's
field.
I still think in the playoffs they need that. Do not count out Philly on this
you
thing.
stole my thunder.
Don't count
Listen,
them
I'm
out.
going Bills and Eagles.
Man, I hope you're right. I just don't think
Eagles
the
are
Bills
going to win it, though. Again.
I'd be fine with it.
I'll say this.
The AFC's pathetic. I'll say this is the
Sean
nugget I want to give
McVay
everybody.
Okay, give me the nugget.
In the AFC, every lower seed, and I say lower meaning like high number,
Yeah.
will be favored over who they play.
I agree with that.
Like the Texans, Bills, and Chargers are all
Yeah.
going to be
Lower seeds.
your lower seeds,
gonna take-
and they're gonna win.
Texans are going to be a tough out.
They are.
Buffalo's route is really simple if they don't win the AFC East. If they give the Patriots the Texans, they'll be all right. I think they can go because they only have to play the Broncos, which
I just
I
don't
think the
believe in 'em.
AFC, I don't believe in them either. And I think when it comes down to the AFC, and I know, I've been saying that their window is closed and it's time to rebuild that whole thing.
who the Bills?
Yeah, I do think in this playoffs with teams that are out, that when you get into these games, Josh Allen's going to be the difference maker. He is the best quarterback that's available.
He's the only one that's even won a playoff game.
That's why I like-
or multiple playoff games in
that's
there.
why I like
Right.
the Eagles and that's why I like
The Eagles, man.
There's still something wrong with the Eagles, though.
There
Maybe
he is, but they're going to
maybe
come up
those
big
dudes
when it
know how to
counts.
play,
Yeah.
and I no matter what anybody wants to say and how much they hate them, Duke can coach.
Oh, yeah. There's no doubt about
Guy
it.
can coach at Philly.
There's no doubt about it.
He's a hateable guy. He's a lot like Matt Briggins.
I'll say this. I'm
I'm
going to go in the NFC.
Hell of a coach and a hateable guy.
I would have to go Rams because I think Matthew Stafford's playing. He is the MVP
He
of the
chokes
NFL.
it off
Hold
every
on.
year in the playoffs.
But hold on. He's the MVP, and I think McVay. I think I finally come to the conclusion McVay is the best coach in the NFL.
oh, without a doubt.
He's
I don't
wired
think it's
different.
close. I just don't think it's close.
He's got photographic memory.
He does. Have you seen those ones where they're talking to him about? They
know
give
what
him
else
like a
had-
date and time,
You know
and
who else had photographic
Who?
memory? Bobby Petrino.
Really?
Yep.
is it photographic or is it idiotic?
Hell, I don't know what that means.
I bet he's got an OnlyFans
What are you
memory
talking
too.
about? Sure, he does.
There's
I bet Petrino's got. I bet
guaranteed
he remembers every one of
4
them.
or 5 of them. These guys will be back next
Maybe.
Monday. It's been Beyond the Bench. 1027 The Game brought to you by the Green River Area Federal Credit Union.
More Beyond the Bench. Your home for Third Region Sports is 1027 The Game.
Barbecue sauce.